Hi everybody, Jeff here. Christmas, holy mackerel. I'm filming this on December 11th, I believe. December 11th. And normally my videos are filled with, fun and making gifts in the kitchen and that sort of thing, but it's gonna be a little bit different this time. First, let's talk a little bit about what you've got in your package, because if you're seeing this video, you probably got an envelope filled with this. With your Christmas card, you got a pouch that looks like this. The pouch is filled with a selection of candies. These are candies that are made here in Puerto Rico, and each one of them is a kind of a unique flavor of the Caribbean, specifically Puerto Rico. You'll find things that are flavored like chopped almonds, find things that are like this one, cream de cocoa. This is what they make pina coladas with. A little sweet, but tasty. So it's a bunch of different little flavors of the islands of where we are, and they are made here locally. Let me show you where they're made. As you can see, this is the island of Puerto Rico. San Juan is at the top on the right-hand side. That's the noisier, more busy part of the island. We wanted to be someplace a little bit more calm and relaxing, so we chose Boca Raton. So how do you find Boca Raton on this island? Well, let me show you. Boca Raton, Cabo Rojo District. Let's zoom in on it. There we are. That's Boca Raton Bay. We'll zoom in a little tighter. That beach there, Playa de Boca Raton, is one of the top 3 beaches in Puerto Rico. It's simply amazing, calm waters. It's just beautiful. So the candy is made in a town called Caguas in the middle of the island, high up in the mountains. It's about 50 miles south of San Juan. And let's zoom in on it real quick, and you'll see it right there. And this is where the candy's made. Nice, huh? So that's all authentic candy made here in Puerto Rico. Kind of a taste of where I'm at right now. So the year. What is the message of the year? I came up with a name for 2020. I call it the Year of the Mask. The Year of the Mask. But there's something that y'all need to remember. It's the Year of the Mask. There is no new normal. There is no, getting used to this as your lifestyle. That's just people talking. Historically, this happened many, many times, and everybody got back to real normal. And what does real normal look like? Real normal looks like people getting together, people socializing, because nothing else in this realm, nothing else in the arrow of history, nothing else in all of recorded time tells me that anything has changed about us or who we are as a people. So when things settle down and things get back to the way we want them to be, we'll all see each other again, and it's going to be great. Looking forward to it. But for now, we do things remote, and I do things a little bit more remoter than you do, but I'm still here. And no matter, that's something else I want you to remember, that no matter where I am and no matter where you are, all that really matters is that I'm here and you're here, right? Cool. So look at the sea. Just look at the ocean for a minute. You see a lot of water, right? It's a big sea. But one of the interesting things that I think is just fascinating is that this water's been everywhere. This water that I'm sitting in front of right now has been where you are. In fact, the combination of wind and weather combined with what the normal deep water ocean currents, that's called, they call it a thermal hailing current system. Look it up. I'm a little bit too nerdy for my own good. But this water that's in front of me has been everywhere on the planet many, many times. It's washed up on the shores of Galveston Beach. It's been mingled with the water flowing down the Mississippi in New Orleans. It's reached around Florida, hugged Miami, skirted across the Atlantic Ocean as the Gulf Stream, and brought warmth and weather to Ireland and Scotland and Wales. It sunk back down and cruised along through the bottom of the Atlantic Trench, pushed itself back up in the Indian Ocean, circulated through the Pacific, hugged Japan, lapped the shores of Tokyo, slipped down and circulated north to south in front of San Diego. It's been everywhere, and now it's here, and now it's back again. It connects us. The same water connects us. Same water where your parents have looked upon, and your grandparents have looked upon, and your great-grandparents looked upon. Same water I am. It takes years for the water to make the cycle, but the point being is that the water gets back to where it started from, and then starts its cycle all over again. We'll do the same thing. It's one of the reasons I like the side of the island that faces the Caribbean Sea the best. Calm and peaceful. If you are under the age of 30, this might be the first time you've experienced a crisis like this. Really. I mean, you were alive during if they call the financial crisis in 2008, 2009. You were alive, but it wasn't something that was real or impactful upon you. But as an adult, this is the third or fourth time that the world has ended. And it didn't really end. It's not ending now. The world is still an amazing place. And it's probably amazing. The world is amazing where you are too. You just got to look at it again, rediscover it again. There's amazing places all over. I've traveled the world and I've seen a lot of them. You all have amazing places too. The world's a great place. Enjoy it. If you want to keep up with me and what I'm thinking on a semi-regular basis, remember to visit the Jeff Effect podcast. That's my name, Jeff Effect.com podcast. You can find it on all the podcast platforms. It's where I talk about economics and I talk about human behavior and I talk about things that are just super interesting to me because they just are super interesting to me. So that's a good way to kind of keep up with me. But I'm always here for you. Shoot me an email. Let me know if you need something because I'm always happy to help. Until we talk again, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Cheers.
Ho, ho, ho!
Oh my, I almost forgot something. I wanted to give you a little hint. Not only is this the Christmas season, but I've got something to share with you. This is not only appropriate for the holiday, but it's a hint to a special project that we're working on for 2021. What is Jeff up to? You'll have to wait and see. But cheers.
We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we traverse afar, field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Oh,
Star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to that perfect light.
born a king on Bethlehem plain, gold I bring to crown him again, king forever ceasing, never over us all to reign. Oh,
Star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to that perfect light.
frankincense to offer have I, incense owns the deity high, rare and praising, all men raising, worship him God most high. Oh,
Star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to that perfect life.